Anastasia, and I have recently lost 36 pounds in the past few months following a plant-based diet, which, believe me when I tell you, it has been a long time coming because I have been following a plant-based diet for a pretty long time with no weight loss until recently. So today's video, I'm going to be sharing the #1 food that helped to control my hunger and my cravings and all of that to get this weight off. And I'm telling you, it has been a complete game changer for me, and one of the top things I give credit to as far as being able to finally get the weight to shift. Okay, but before we jump into the video, let's talk Black Friday. I have a lot of American followers as well as American family, and I know this week is a super exciting week for all of you. So to jump in on the Black Friday fun, I have all of my books right now at 60% off to the first 25 people by the time I release this video. So I just recently put out this weight loss recipe ebook, and this is a blueprint to how I went from this to this just within the last few months. It's about 5 months since I've gotten all the weight that I've gotten off. And I suspect that I might have even lost some more, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the month to jump on that scale, and then I will do an updated progress video at the end of this month. However, at this point, I have lost 36 pounds to date by eliminating my overt fats. That includes avocados, nuts, seeds, nut butters, of course oil, and also breads and pastas. And by doing this, my life has changed. In the first 8 weeks, which is 2 months, 20 pounds melted off of me effortlessly just by making this one change. So a lot of you have been excited to know exactly what I'm eating, and you will find out exactly what I've been eating in this weight loss recipe ebook to make this weight come off. In this ebook, there are enough recipes in there to mix and match and pretty much set out a pretty hearty meal plan for your entire week. And basically that is all I do week in and week out. I still have some weight to lose. I'm still following these recipes, and every single month I'm going down more and more. So I have to say pretty confidently that I know that these recipes work. So if you are on a weight loss journey and needing some oil-free, fat-free, plant-based recipes to help you finally get the weight to shift, then try to be one of the first 25 people and grab a copy of my weight loss recipe ebook while it is at such a discounted price. If you're interested in checking it out, then I will have the link to that ebook posted in my description box below. All right, so let's jump into this video. So going kind of hand in hand with that weight loss recipe ebook I was just talking about are my fiber protein shakes. I could scream it from the mountaintops, and I pretty much have in a lot of my more recent videos, which a lot of you who follow me, you know that this is true. But I wanted to make a very quick video today to touch on the subject a little bit more because I want to stress how much of a game changer these shakes have been. So that is what you will find in this cup. So right now I am drinking my Snickers recipe shake. Now let me talk about these shakes for a quick minute and why they are so effective in helping with weight loss. So I call them my fiber protein shakes. Why do I call them that? Well, because they're full of both fiber and protein. And both of those things are literally the key ingredients, really, with any diet that help to keep you full so that you're not starving while you're losing the weight. So I started drinking these shakes about 5 months ago, and usually I have one every day for breakfast. If I don't have it for breakfast, then sometimes it could be lunch, sometimes it could just be a snack, but most times it is my breakfast in the morning. And I started drinking these months ago, and ever since implementing them, I feel like it has really, really helped me to get into some type of calorie deficit. The reason why is because these shakes keep me super full. So the main star ingredient in these shakes are beans. Now, don't knock it till you try it. I have a lot of followers that were really skeptical as well and ended up trying it, and they're always in my comments saying how delicious they are. They can't taste the beans, how they've lost 9 pounds since implementing them. I've seen a lot of wonderful, exciting comments with how much success a lot of you guys are having now with this. So if this is the first time on one of my videos and you're just hearing about these for the first time, then just hear me out when it comes to the beans. So because there are beans in these shakes, these are not just a fruit smoothie or some type of shake that you're gonna burn off in, maybe the first 30 minutes or so of drinking it and need some real food. These are a complete meal on their own. And when it comes to the amount of beans, that's really up to you. So in my recipe ebook, I think I have it at about 1/2 cup, which is probably a good amount in general. However, if you have trouble digesting beans or anything like that, or you're just a little bit scared of adding the beans to a shake, go less. You can even start off with 1 or 2 tablespoons and see how it goes, or 1/4 of a cup, and work your way up to 1/2 cup. Some days, if I'm particularly hungry or I know that I'm not going to be able to eat for a few hours or something like that, then I will add a little bit more than 1/2 of a cup. I'll go 3/4 of a cup. I've even done 1 full cup of beans. I try to think of it in the sense of how many beans would I be eating right now if I were sitting down to actually eat it? And that's how much I add to my shake. And I have found that it really doesn't matter how many beans you add in the shake. It doesn't really affect the flavor all that much. So lucky for us, the beans are pretty mild in flavor, so all the other ingredients kind of overpower it and make it just as delicious. Now, what the beans do in a really positive way taste-wise is that it makes it super creamy. So if you are following an oil-free whole food plant-based diet and find yourself missing the fat content in some of your meals, these shakes are also amazing for that, because beans have this like magical way of making the shake extremely creamy. Okay, but let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk flavors. So I created these shakes to taste exceptionally delicious. So there's green smoothies, there's fruit smoothies, but that is not what this is. So a lot of you have even commented that, you add your greens and stuff like that into these shakes, and that's perfectly okay. There's no hard rules. If that's what you want to do to get some extra greens in, by all means do it. However, for myself, I prefer to keep my greens, in my salads or my green smoothies or soups and that kind of stuff. When it comes to these bad boys, I specifically keep the greens out and keep them just kind of as I design them, because they taste very dessert-like to me. And I actually enjoy that aspect of it, because while I eat super clean and super healthy in every other meal of mine, and these are healthy too, it's very clean ingredients, they just have the dessert-like effect to them. And that is why I find them extremely easy to drink, because I actually look forward to them because they just taste so good. These have actually been a lifesaver for me too, when I've been out with friends or family that they don't eat like me, and let's say everyone's stopping to get ice cream or something like that, and I'm not having any. I already have it in the back of my head that, well, when I get home, I'm just gonna throw one of these shakes together and I'll be good, because they are literally that exciting for me to drink. So in my weight loss recipe ebook, I have 7 different recipes in there, one for every day of the week, or you could just pick your 1 or 2 top favorites and just stick with that every single day of the week. But I have flavors like vanilla birthday cake, my Snickers shake, which that's what I'm drinking right now, Reese's Pieces Buttercup, cinnamon chocolate twist, and that's just to name them off of the top of my head. But when I tell you they are something you will look forward to, I promise you I am not joking. So with all those things combined, I feel like those are the reasons why I've had such success drinking these and allowing them to help me to get this weight off. Like, they really do carry me over to the next meal. So I never even threw in the fact of just how convenient they are, especially if you're having them for breakfast and you're running out the door with your kids or running to go off to work. They literally take no time. And in fact, you could even prep the ingredients the night before and just pop it in your blender and away you go. And you have a really filling, kind of meal replacement, fiber protein shake. Everything's clean and good in those recipes, so you're not putting any, garbage store-bought protein shake in your body. It's going to be healthy ingredients and a shake that actually keeps you full. Honestly, for me, it's just a no-brainer, no mess, no fuss type of meal that I have been consistently doing for the past 5 months. So I really like to stress this detail because I know a lot of you are still out there really struggling to get the weight off, and I just can't tell you how much of a factor these shakes have been for me. So I do have all my shakes posted here on my YouTube channel, or like I said in the beginning of this video, I have 7 different recipes in my brand new weight loss recipe ebook, so you can also find them there. If you have already been using my shakes as part of your weight loss meal plan, please let me know in the comments how you're enjoying them and if you've seen any difference since implementing them. I love hearing the success stories. It just honestly continues to motivate me as well. All right, everyone, so this was just a short video today, so I'm gonna go finish my shake. But if you are new to my channel, then be sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out if you are also on a weight loss journey or you just wanna follow along mine, because I share all my tips and tricks that I'm doing to get this weight off, as well as my recipes, what I eat in a day, so the whole shebang. So if you like health and weight loss content following a plant-based diet, then I would love to have you stick around. Oh, and also I would encourage you to check out some of my other videos, especially my more recent ones, because I go into so much detail about exactly what I've done to get this 36 pounds off. So I'm confident you will find something helpful. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.